Hey, what's going on, everybody? How's it going? John here with another video. Hope you guys are doing well. Keeping your vibrations way up high, the roof, to the ceiling, to the sky, way up high and high on vibrations. Hope you guys are doing great today, feeling good today. It's a good day. Showing your gratitude, giving the universe gratitude. But I just want to make a video, a message. Why are we here? Like, what's the point of being on Earth if this Earth is so dense? Like, the energy is so dense and like too negative, like intense. Well, I mean, Earth is one of the lowest dense realities in the whole like universe, I believe. There may be other realities, other timelines like Earth, maybe different worlds, realities, or whatever, that are low dense like Earth. But as far as I feel, I think Earth is like the lowest. So remember, some of us are not from here. Maybe our past life was like a whole different, like maybe you were from some other type planet or whatever in your last incarnation. This incarnation, because remember, before you reincarnate to Earth, we all have that soul contract. We all have that soul contract, planning out what you're gonna do in your life. Like you know everything that's gonna go on before you reincarnate to Earth. You have that soul contract with your spirit guides in the spirit world before you come to Earth. Like you choose your own avatar. It's like a video game. Like you're choosing your own character, because this is not who we are. This is just our shell, our vehicle, or our avatar, whatever. Our soul is the one controlling this body. That's who we truly are. Our soul, our energy, our godlike self, because God is within all of us. We all got that God power, that God source within us, our higher self. That's who we truly are. But I just feel we're here to learn, to grow, to progress our soul. We still got some karmic debt or karmic connections that we have to fix in this reality from our past life, or maybe we didn't learn from our past life, so we gotta do it. We gotta reincarnate and keep learning. Do I believe you're forced to reincarnate? No. I believe it's up to our higher self, who we truly are. We decide if we want to reincarnate and do it over again. But do I believe in it like the Buddha way, like you keep going until you get it right? Partially, yes, but not hardcore like that. Like where you're like forced, you keep coming back. It's like a yes and no. Like it's basically the soul's, like your true self. It's basically your decision, your choice if you want to come back or not. Or if you just want to be in the spirit world to learn, to heal yourself. Because you have your own soul group. And in the spiritual world, the spirit realm, you're with your soul group, your soul tribe. Like the ones that are in the same vibration as you. The one with like the same karma, like the same type of similar karma that you guys have. So you're in the spirit world learning, and it's basically like a resting place for your soul, like heaven, different nirvana, whatever. Like your soul's at peace, resting before your next incarnation. But I believe it's just for the soul, your true self, to decide whether you want to come back or not. But I just believe we're here basically like, I don't know, like maybe someone's past life, they were a drug dealer or something. And maybe this life, who knows, like maybe they have just a lot of like intense situations coming at them a lot, that they feel like they don't know how to deal with it, and they just, like, they're put in like uncomfortable situations, or maybe they were rich in their past life, and now this life they're not rich. They're like, they don't have a lot of money, or they're struggling financially. But it's just stuff like that, like you're constantly put in tough situations because maybe your past life you were selfish. You always took advantage of people. That's why you gotta learn and grow, but not to focus on what was your past life. It's focusing on the here and now, learning how you can change yourself in this lifetime. Because maybe you were negative in this lifetime, but it's time to change your life around for the better. Like catching yourself. And that's the point of like a spiritual awakening too. It's like, because not everyone is here to wake up in this lifetime. Not everyone gets that call. But a lot of people now are waking up to this 3D reality, this 3D illusion. And a lot of more people are going to keep waking up with this ascension energy going, because it's getting crazy out here. It's getting crazy and crazy out here. And I believe a lot of us incarnated in this lifetime, even souls now, for the Great Awakening. They're here for this time. These are powerful times we're in right now. The new earth. People are incarnating to help rebuild this new earth. The old systems falling down, the old structures. But it's just, but back on topic, it's like the point of a spiritual awakening, like you have a lot of like you're constantly going through, like before you're awakened, like you have a lot of stuff like trauma, negative situations, like constantly you've had a dark past, like depression, maybe a loss of a loved one, and it's just like enough is enough with all this pain. It's like, then you wake up and you see that we're here for a purpose, that we're more than this glob of meat. We are eternal spiritual beings living a human temporary experience. We're here to learn and progress our soul. That's what we've come here for. Earth is like school. It's like learning. Learn to love yourself. Learn to love others. It's all unconditional love, because that's what life is about. Love is a true message, the true vibration for life. That's all God wants you to do, is just love yourself, be happy, love other people, be treated as you want to be treated. Yeah, it's just, yeah, life is tough. Life is tough, even in these times. But just know you're always going to overcome it. Find ways to cope with yourself, to cope with things in life. Learn things, like just find hobbies that make you happy. Find that one little thing to be thankful for. Just sharing gratitude, just being thankful, telling yourself that you're thankful for all, like the little things that you have that can make you happy, and it'll turn your life around. Looking at the positives instead of the negatives. Turning a negative into a positive. That mindset, it like kind of tricks your mind, and that's when your mind has those positive thoughts coming in. It changes the vibration, that energetic vibration, and it ties in with law of attraction. And law of attraction is real. You attract what you're putting out there in the universe. The laws of the universe. If you're putting bad energy out there, bad energy is gonna come back to you. If you're putting good energy out there, good energy will come back to you. Not all the time, but it's a usual thing though. But remember, we're only here temporary. We're here to learn. We're here to observe, experience this life. We're here to evolve our soul. We're we're here for the evolution of humanity in this lifetime, in this timeline. But yeah, like some of us are not even from here though. We could have been in some other different dimension, different planets, different worlds. We're all aliens. Maybe we're an alien on a different planet. Because our soul chooses what bodies to go into next, in our next incarnation. Because remember, the spirit world, heaven, nirvana, whatever, that's just the holding point for your soul to rest. Because remember, in the spiritual realm, there's no time. It's not like Earth. It's like here. It's like in the spirit world, it's like 1,000 years there could be like 10 minutes here. It's like there's no time there. But there's like no 1,000 years in the spirit world because time's an illusion. There's no years. There's no days. It's just no time. This is how I feel. Like going within, meditating. Because when you're in the present moment, it's like there really isn't time at all. Because sometimes I be meditating. Sometimes I feel like I'm zoned out and it feels longer. And I've only been meditating for like 10 minutes. Even when you dream, it's the same thing. There's no time. Because when you're dreaming, you're in the fourth dimension. Lucid dreaming, astral projecting. This is not the real world. It extends way out in the universe in different dimensions. We're just here to learn, evolve our soul, keep progressing our soul, learning our karmic depths, karmic connection, fixing our karmic connection, breaking that karmic cycle, learning from our mistakes, because we make mistakes, but you learn and grow from them instead of repeating the cycle. And you'll have repeating cycles in this lifetime. It could be maybe like relationship problem, like you had something, like you had a breakup, and then maybe like 10 years later you'll have the same similar situation with another breakup. And you just gotta learn, what did you do, like learning from last time, what can you do differently this time to cope, like changing your ways, just stuff like that. And that's, once you keep doing that, you get better and better with evolving and growing. Because in order to make a mistake, you gotta learn from it. It's inevitable to make mistakes in this life. You're gonna make mistakes. You just gotta learn how to change your ways. That's why you reflect on things. When you reflect in life, like looking back, what did I do wrong that time in order to change my ways this time? Like if you make the same mistake like a year from now, what can I do different this time than I did last time? What should I do? How can I change my habits, addictions? But yeah, I just believe that's why we're here on this planet, is to learn, grow, evolve, and progress. That's all we're here for. And of course, in this time period, ascend, because that's what's going on. There's new energies coming on this planet to help humanity evolve, growing as a collective, as a whole, to create a new planet, a new Earth. But just want to make that quick message, and in the meantime, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.